play with me. She don't want shit to say to me.
Damn.
Bit of trouble. You know a bit of trouble. Yeah, they know that's so expanding anything. Since I'm young and we was thugging, no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. And move on, make trying to get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. Been in that jam with my man, we done made it out. 10 toes, how I stand on what you say about it.
All about them, and I don't say about it.
Tie up them loose ends.
Ain't no way around it.
Better dot your eyes and cross your T's, nigga. Watch those surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah.
In my city, it ain't sweet, nigga.
Nah.
I'm ready, man, for themselves.
But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans do my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I love you, I know you care for me. They ain't no nothing to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me.
Yeah, the way to be.
You know I run that shit from A to C. They ain't no nothing to play with me.
Ain't no
talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to C. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, baby, get my side shit, nigga. Yeah. We was taught to get them 150, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out there bustin' moves, doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out of night.
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Oh!
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
It was a little sit your bitch ass down. Shit. I'm tripping. That's good. I'm ready. What are you doing? What is going on? Oh, he taking full advantage. He changes it too. Put his water in. All right.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Get it. Fucking see.
A give right side for Pacheco.
Come here.
Right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw?
Let's go.
And this time he won't
Let's
even
go.
make it back to
Get there. Get there.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh!
Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the
That boy
first.
playing with fire.
This first drive looks like they want to get that vertical passing game
That was
going.
yank, man.
They did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back up, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Let's get it.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got Smith here. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Running left to give it to Pacheco. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point.
Because
my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
That's the only one Pacheco bitch ass gives.
Extra point by Butker is on target. Good drive. It's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Okay. That nigga really gay.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Lawrence. Forced out to his left.
Oh!
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who
I tried to stiff arm that
receiving
nigga
in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Here's a give up the middle. L'Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Second and 9. They'll send Kirk in motion right. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That was nasty.
A great play there. 42 yards. And the
Division.
Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
3rd down and 6. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh, that's yank.
The contact there enough to draw that ball free.
Yank.
And it brings up 4th down.
You going for it? Go for it.
No surprise.
Go ahead, let's go.
Looking
Go
for
ahead.
the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Smart.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for
try
Kansas
again, Tommy.
City. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Julia. I said I'd never make a fool of ya.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence
Get out of here.
isn't it?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a ways. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. 92 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. The ultimate speedster showing that speed in front of this home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the
You're
crowd.
not supposed to be gone. Who was that
More
coming?
noise. You got to reward it for that one. A big-time monster run.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. To the sideline, it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take
Damn, he wasn't supposed to go with him.
at their own 25-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you
that's
remember
the
what you
last thing
said
he
to me
said.
when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Damn.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you
Get the
stopped
ball!
so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
7-7, our score after 1. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. The center receiver in motion to the right. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Yeah, we here.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Let's go. Let's go. Give me the ball back, nigga.
Trayvon Walker.
Good shit.
And get him down for a loss of 11.
Good shit.
And it brings up 4th down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Good DD.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Damn. I don't know why you don't backspin.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum.
Oh, fuck it!
There he goes, left side.
Get out of there!
Across midfield. And finally brought down at the 38.
The fuck?
134 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark.
I'll take it.
Divisional round matchup. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched on a finger on it until he was brought down to the ground.
Whatever.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there.
If y'all don't shut your ass up, still talking about this shit.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence.
Oh my God, like who else does this happen to?
At this point, I've been impressed
Who
with the
else?
work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This nigga got 96 catch. And the rock is bouncing off his helmet. Fucking A. Can I make this shit up, bro?
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They go play action now. Lawrence. That is caught.
Woo!
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Let's go.
Evan Ingram, 31 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
I said a Julia.
McManus now for the extra point.
I never ever make a fool of you.
And he's
Let's
got
go,
it.
D.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Let's keep clapping these niggas up, man.
After the touchdown,
Cause
here's
I hate the
McManus
fucking
now to
Chiefs
kick
in
it
real life.
away.
Nigga. Fuck the Chiefs. Oh!
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
You must
as
don't
they
like
get
Edwards
past
Alaire.
the 30.
He about to give it up. He out here getting stuck.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Let's go.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Trayvon Walker. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead?
That's a cover sack, baby. Good shit.
There. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. It's caught.
Come here, nigga. We right here. Let's go.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh!
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Fake ass shit.
The Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
You ain't even know who he was throwing it to, nigga.
That's a play that
Look at that.
Forgotten when you talk about moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down to the 40. 61 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong in the first half of this divisional round matchup. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. Room here to run. On a nice burst.
I like that. I like that.
Inside the 30 to the 20.
Run that bitch all the way in, Isaiah.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is a rotten game.
We here.
He went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
No.
We
here.
Down inside the 20 at the
My
19.
user.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
He about to fake it? Don't tell me he about to fake it. I think he about to fake it.
So with 2
he about to
left
fake
here
it.
in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Watch the
This
fake.
from 36 yards out. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half.
Good eating.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach.
I said it too.
Both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Come on, Foreman, you gotta get out of here.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives.
Lift your ugly ass all the way over there, though.
I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Shut up, CD.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. For one of the few times here today,
that bitch ass nigga.
No gain.
Oh, you got blessed, my nigga.
Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 73 yards. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off,
I said that
there's
Julie,
no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did it, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start. You can't go out there and
down the numbers. There he goes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney,
Madden, you're right, Madden.
66 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
Bitch.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty,
Man,
especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
They're going to try and run.
Come here.
He's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I said that Julie, yeah.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
Bang out!
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 180 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys beating backside guys.
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Steps away. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That's into the hands of Fortson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Now a handoff as they run left side. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Out of the dot right there.
Effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Second and 6 from the 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
That's some bullshit.
He gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here now, 3rd and a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's be great.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try to run this one.
Let's go.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point from McManus is good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Let's go, D.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
OC now. Woo.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Down. What are you going to do? Pressure bust pipes. Pressure bust pipe is pressure. Let's see if he got any pressure.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. But last drive,
Stop it, man.
that was the case.
Stop
One
it.
play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He got to come up with a new word to describe grown-ass niggas, bro. Grown-ass men as purely unbridled. Fuck out of here, see? Shit is corny, bro. It's not football talk. Let's go. What they gonna do?
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Get up the sideline, my nigga. Oh, shit.
They go play action. Now Mahomes being chased out left.
Oh!
Nothing open downfield,
Whoa!
so he'll throw it away.
I thought you was about to throw that shit together. I'm about to say, please.
We're used to seeing him make the
Please
impossible
do.
throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
We here.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
Let's go.
And he is going to be
Let's
taken
go.
down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Josh Allen, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
That's what I'm talking about.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll drop to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
We here.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh, not with him. I'm sucking at me.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Oh!
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
What? You thought I got it. I thought I got it.
Convert there on 4th
Fuck
down.
you, man.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on,
get the ball
we'll
back.
an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Here's Pacheco once again.
Oh!
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard
We're going to take that motherfucker.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure
They're not giving it to him again. He going to pass the fuck out.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Thank you.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Bang out.
A drive killer there.
Bang out.
By Brandon Eccles. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll be set up.
Murder that nigga.
Here's they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that.
Hit stick that nigga.
Here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Get there.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh!
This is Smith with a grab.
Damn.
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jeff Smith, 61 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Cocksucking motherfucker.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Run him over.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores.
Bang out!
Here he goes right side. Now he's loose again. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he will get this into
What
the
an
end
audible,
zone
my
for
nigga.
Jaguar touchdown. A big play there. saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. McManus's point after is good, and that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here.
That nigga didn't hit 49, bro. Like, how he hit from I mean, blasted on kickoff. Ain't gave it up.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Let me get
Trying
that!
to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, 30 yards. And the Jags continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26. After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away.
Ooh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here and give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Brandon Eccles. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now he's got to play out his final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on 3rd down. Really? Should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. And this has been a presentation of the NFL.
Oh, right. Because he was killing. Oh! Ooh. think hot opponent, we number 1 seed, man. Ooh. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna post another video.